Oh God, what your...
All right, I'm down.
What you're about to hear is a father speaking at his daughter's memorial service, just days after she was murdered. She was the only daughter of a legend. 23 years old, a mother, a daughter, a woman who made rooms brighter just by walking into them. And on a Thursday morning in April, while her baby boy sat in a playpen just feet away, she was executed. 4 gunshots to the head. The man who pulled the trigger, he didn't break in, he wasn't a stranger, he was the father of her child, nearly 20 years older, and he looked a witness in the eye afterward and said, "I'm sorry, Mom," then walked away like it was nothing. This is the murder of Briana McCoy. And before this video gets interesting and reveals what really happened in that courtroom, one of you will recognize the warning signs in your own life or someone you love. Stay with me. I'm going to tell you something that should terrify you. Briana had already asked for help. She told her father, dancehall icon Ricky Trooper, what was happening behind closed doors. Police had been to that apartment 6 weeks before her death. A neighbor had confronted her killer about the abuse. Everyone knew, and she still died.
In the city family, we just want to thank everyone for being here. We want to send our Bree's son, her family, especially her mom who's present. Please keep them in their prayers. It's a lot for all of us. I know everyone had their relationship with Bree, whether it's, you know, for a second, for years, for weeks. I know I only knew her for 3 months and it hurts me dearly.
The judge who sentenced her killer said this case tests your belief in a benevolent God. That baby who sat in that playpen, he hasn't spoken a single word since that morning, not one word in over 2 years. If you've ever wondered why victims don't leave, why they stay, why they go back, this story will change how you see everything. Briana Destiny McCoy, September 22, 1999. She came from Jamaica as a girl and built her life in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Yankee Stadium, double shifts, laughter that co-workers still talk about. Her cousin Brittany said it best. She was real, she was loving, she was quiet even though she worked in a loud environment. And every single time she walked into a room, she made the whole place feel different just by being there. In 2021, she had her son, Xander. She was working at a lounge called In the City, saving money, building something. She was 23. She thought she had time. April 6, 2023, morning. A neighbor hears screaming through the walls, "Stop, stop, stop, and don't hit me." Then silence. Then gunshots. When she runs outside, she sees Derek Francis walking out of the apartment. This woman, who had already told him to stop beating Briana, looks him dead in the face and says it again, "You got to stop beating on her." And Francis, with 4 fresh bullets in the mother of his child, looks back and says, "Yeah, I know, Mom, I'm sorry." He walks away, gets in a car, drives to New York, then Ohio. 12 days later, police pull over a car in a routine stop. Francis runs. They find the 9mm under the passenger seat. Ballistics match. But here's where it gets worse. 2 years, that's how long Briana's family waited for trial. 2 years of a baby growing into a toddler who doesn't speak. 2 years of Ricky Trooper posting every April 6th.
In the city family, we just want to thank everyone for being here. We want to send our Bree's son, her family, especially her mom who's present. Please keep them in their prayers. It's a lot for all of us. I know Everyone had their relationship with Bree, whether it's, for a second, for years, for weeks. I know I only knew her for 3 months, and it hurts me dearly.
The pain only get worse. But the trial revealed something shocking. Derek Francis had two completely different stories. Story one, they wrestled for the gun. It went off accidentally, 4 times to the head. Story two, he found the gun while searching for money he claimed she stole. Same shooter, same victim, 2 incompatible lies. His attorney brought in a Yale psychologist, claimed extreme emotional disturbance, asked the judges to see a man who snapped. The judges saw something else. They called the psychologist's testimony self-serving. They said feeling stressed in a relationship definitely does not give you a legal pass to shoot the mother of your child 4 times in the head. Guilty murder. But here's what broke me. Briana's mother, Camille Hemings, stood in that courtroom and told them about Xander, the 18-month-old in that playpen, the little boy who heard everything, who saw everything, who has not said a single word since that morning. Camille asked for 60 years. The judges gave 55. But before they did, Judge Richards said something I can't shake. He called it a situation that defies description, said it tests one's belief in a benevolent God. And then he looked at Francis's attorney, who had brought up his rough childhood, and said, having a hard life growing up is not an excuse to brutally execute the mother of your child. 55 years. Francis will die in prison, but Xander still grows up without a mother. Camille still wakes up without a daughter. And Ricky Trooper, this legend who built speakers out of mud as a child, who conquered dancehall stages worldwide, still posts every year, hate the 6th of April. Now I need you to hear me. If you're watching this and recognizing something, someone who checks your phone, who isolates you, who explodes and apologizes, who makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells, I need you to know, the most dangerous time is right after you try to leave, right after you tell someone, right after they realize they're losing control. Briana told her father, police had been called, a neighbor confronted him, the system knew, her family knew. And she still died. But you might not. Forever Bri. If this story moved you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Not for us, for everyone out there carrying a story like hers, believing they're alone, your voice helps us reach them. And for her, the woman who lived it, who mattered, who should still be here, every like is a whisper that we remember, every share keeps her name alive when time tries to erase it. She deserves to be remembered. Help us make sure she is.